hit the like button, subscribe.
Hi.
Oh, come on, man.
You knew it was coming. These things, you knew it was coming.
We talked about this ahead of time. No two-hand waving, bro. There's no two-hand waving going on here. That soft voice, the two-hand waving, eliminated, bro. Every Monday you starting with something, man.
I talked to my wife and she says it's best for me to use my white voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, our special guest today, Johansen Wilson. Welcome to the show, my guy.
What's going on, fellas? I appreciate you guys having me on. It's an honor.
Let's talk about the WNBA opener this weekend. There was an incident that they call an incident between Reese and Clark.
Man, you talk about WNBA and you're going to mention at least one of or two of those individuals. And given the history they got back with their college rivalry, anything they do, especially towards one another, is going to be highlighted and magnified, some to an extent where it's like, bro, we know you exaggerate. They both agreed and we both watched. It's a basketball play. We've seen it done many a times throughout this NBA, even as recent as the NBA playoffs. So quit making it more than what it is. Let these girls play ball, and it's just a basketball play.
That would have happened in the middle school, on the middle school level, high school level, collegiate level. Yes, it's going to happen in WNBA. Okay, these women are professional. It gets physical down there. We know that. It could have went either way. And I tell you one thing, Caitlin Clark did show me something. All right, she will come at you as well. All right, we already know. I love Angel Reese and stuff. Of course, she played for my favorite WNBA team right now. You know, the Chicago Sky. But they playing basketball. You're going to see that in the men's sport, and of course, you're going to see that in the women's sport. I was okay with it, but DSpeed said it. You're making too much out of this. Anything that's going to be done, pushed, said, provoked, it got to be something more to it. Y'all putting 10s and 20s on it and things like that. It's not really all that necessary. It's a basketball game.
Do you agree with me that the media is putting 10s and 10s on it?
Absolutely. You know they always waiting on something to happen and stuff. All right? They always going to be on Caitlin, about her position in basketball because she's Caucasian. And Angel, she's a sister, so she's supposed to be the angry, charged up, black woman and things like that. The media is going to be looking for those type of narratives. They're going to spin it in some type of way. All right. Did you hear what Caitlin said afterwards when Aaliyah Boston, was about to step into it, to be the enforcer? I got your back. I'm going to pay for your fine. Okay. They know what this whole deal is. They know what the media is trying to, stir up and stuff like that. Okay. But here we got two teammates. Like, don't worry about that fine. I got you. The media can make all of this whatever they want to. Stuff still going to be basketball at the end. But yes, Rodney. It's always going to be that. Right. And you know why.
T. Harv kind of referenced the game of 21 on the blacktop. I kind of want to know, Harv, when you were last playing 21 on the blacktop, what was your basketball outfit? what was your basketball outfit, bro?
Hey, man.
Was it the Horace Grant goggles? Did you have a headband? Was it the socks with the stripes on them? Did you wear Converse?
I think I had the socks with the stripes on them. I was wearing some Jordans when they first came out. So I'm way back and stuff like that. Yeah, and Nike outfits, a little bit more upscale these days, stuff like that. I definitely wasn't wearing them.
So you're basically saying your shorts were showing thigh meat.